Hey guys, it's your girl, Throttle Girl here, Kelly, and I am checking in. I don't know if you just happened to notice the license plate on my bike. I just happened to be in Hawaii. I do not mean to gloat, but I can't not. Like, I am freaking riding motorcycles in Hawaii. This is not something that I would have ever have thought necessarily, oh, Hawaii, I'm gonna go ride. Like, you know, I know that we get our Harley Davidson rentals and whatnot over here in Hawaii, but when I had an opportunity with Pablo Espinoza and ADV Moto magazine to come over and do an article for this spring's edition on riding Maui and the things to do here, how could I pass that up? And I am so, so, so glad that I get to be here, not only riding this magical bike, but also just the energy here in the area. So, like I said, it's completely underrated. We all come to Hawaii to think about laying on the beaches, snorkeling, diving, whale watching, you know, all the things that Hawaii, we'll go to a luau, pig roast, and those are all great, and we're doing all of that too. But what better way than on two wheels? There's no better way. There's just not, I'm sorry. Anywhere two wheels is glorious, but Hawaii, when you're out in it, you know, this is the land of the convertible rental, the Jeep rental, but why not motorcycles? We specifically came to Maui, though, because this is the only island, as far as we're aware of, that actually does dual sport type bikes. And so, being ADV Moto magazine, of course, that's what we were looking for. And you saw the bike, it was just panned on, that I actually got. I wasn't sure what I was going to be riding when I got here. I said, any bike's a good bike. And they gave me a 390 Duke KTM. It is cute. It's a cute little bike. That's all I keep saying. It's so cute. It's so small. I'm not used to small bikes. I'm not. It's very foreign feeling to me. I just got a 250L at home, a CRF, and she's fun and she's light and nimble, and so it kind of feels the same way in terms of lightness, but it's even smaller than that. So it's taken me a whole day to get used to that, only because, again, you know me, I'm on my road glide, I'm doing endurance riding. When I'm at Rawhide, I'm riding now the BMW 1200, 1250 GS. I'm riding bigger bikes, and that has always brought me a level of comfort and security. So it's taken me a little bit to get used to this and being so small. You know, the roads are tight, the curves are tight, just I don't feel like anything's there. I feel like it's gonna slide out from underneath me. So I think that's been my biggest hurdle thus far. Also, not having anything around me in front. Like, it's just, I can't even see the front wheel. It feels almost like a moped in a sense, me going down the road. But on the flip side, it also means that I'm getting amazing footage because there's nothing obstructing the view, and there's nothing obstructing my senses either. Like, I am in it. Like, there's the pineapple. It's right there. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this bike except for the fact that, you know, except for the fact that as we were cruising on them, it took me a little bit to get used to the size as I'm looking at it right now. What else would I say about this Duke KTM? I would say that it has got a lot of sass. It's got a lot of sass, a lot of spunk to it. It doesn't have a ton of throttle response. That would be something that, again, I'm not used to. It thinks first. She thinks about it. I go to get on the throttle, and it takes maybe 3 seconds of I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Then she's like, I'm on it, Ma! And she like freaking kicks it in. And so that's pretty fun. What else would I say about, oh, okay. So we rented from Maui Dual Sport. You'll see that there's a sticker on the fender here. Maui Dual Sport, and it says Ride in Paradise. And of course we've got our ADV Moto magazine sticker, but that is the company that we went through to get the bikes for this trip. Great operation, great group of guys running it. We're actually going to be going on a tour later in the week with them, so we'll have more to update you with on that. But I don't know if you noticed this, we put knobby tires on this thing, and that's probably the coolest. That's probably the coolest part of this entire bike, is the fact that it's a KTM Duke 390 and it has knobbies. So we're going to talk about that for just a minute, because not only is she a cute little bike, but she's a cute little bike with some freaking knobs. We're going to Paliakala in a couple days here. There's going to be some roads that it's going to be nice to know that there's knobbies on it. Hana has some dirt roads we're gonna explore. We're not doing any crazy single track. We're not going off the road mobbing, you know, where we need one of the larger dual sport or adventure type bikes. This is Hawaii, right? Just, I mean, the fact, like, again, I can't say it enough. This is a 3990, the Duke with knobbies. I mean, that says what we need in Hawaii. It sums it up. You really don't have to say much more than that. So yeah, we're gonna get after it a little bit. But the roads here, this is not an iron butt island. This is not a freaking I'm mobbing the Sahara Desert island. This is not a I'm gonna go from one side of a continent to another type, you know, riding. We're here to smell the roses. Part of the roads around here they're all, so far of what I've seen, have been kept in immaculate condition. There are a lot of potholes. We had rain last night, so there's loose gravel and erosion from some of the areas. The rocks, you got to be careful of that. But the roads are exceptionally kept really well. Like, I'm impressed, quite frankly. Good job by you, Hawaii, and your roads. There are roads, like we're on Hawaii 30, which is the road that goes around the island, and we're on the northwest side right now. And it is absolutely probably my favorite so far, only because it's the path less taken. Most people, when they go in, fly into the airport and they want to go to, let's say, the Lahaina side, they usually go the other direction, which is all stoplights. It's beautiful in its own right. You're watching whales jump along the way, but it's really overpopulated, and it's a traffic-filled, congested way to get there. It'll take you a little less time. But if you get a chance, especially on a motorcycle, because this road is made for it, go the northwest way, go the opposite direction. This road becomes a glorified bike path at one point. It's twisty, it's got the most amazing vast views of the Pacific Ocean. The whales are in full effect right now. It's been insane watching that. And all along the way, it's the more local side, it seems. Like it's Hawaii from yesteryear, where you'll come down this big windy stretch, and all of a sudden you'll come into like a little tiny village that has like the banana bread stand, the coconut stand, and then it will have like one of those beautiful quintessential Hawaiian churches, you know, built up on the platform. And when you're here, this is a plug that didn't pay me to say, but I'll eat his poke all day long. In fact, I've got some right here waiting for me after I stop rambling. We're at a place called Brada Cheeks, and I highly recommend stopping here. Not only the view is incredible, but this guy makes poke that this is my second time eating it because it's so good. It was probably made yesterday, and I already pounded the guava smoothie. Sorry I didn't save any of it for you, but come get your own. I don't know what else I can possibly ramble about. I'm rambling, but I could sit here and talk to you about Hawaiian riding here all day long. But more than anything, I just wanted to share the Aloha spirit with you, tell you what I've been up to, where I am, who I'm here with, what I'm doing, and what you're gonna see down the road. And as the week continues, I'm just gonna keep checking in, and I hope you all are having an amazing Aloha kind of day, because that's gonna be my vibe from here on out. Much love, guys.